I sell stuff, books, time, expertise, online courses. But there's one thing that I don't sell, out. But that's not always been the way. I used to sell out to the idea that selling is bad, that money is scary and evil, that marketing is tantamount to kicking down your granny's door and robbing her jewels. But all of that is just simply not true. Selling is simply serving others in a sustainable way. If we didn't sell, if we didn't exchange in an ethical way for the service that we bring to the table, it would be very difficult for me to feed my family. It would be very difficult for me to pay my bills and to live in a manner that allows me to serve others well. Providing value in exchange for people's time and money is a win-win. That's the way we should look at it, really. When we are coming to the marketplace, we should look for win-win scenarios at every junction. And that doesn't mean that one gets more than the other, but that the value exchange is one where both go away feeling as though they were the beneficiary of the exchange. I think that's the right word. Marketing really is helping people make a positive decision that you believe will benefit their present and feed their future. When we view things from a place of faith and fearlessness, rather than fearful grasping after money, looking to get rather than to give, exchanging value is really one of the ways and one of the best ways and most kind of tangible ways that we express our appreciation for the good things that someone else brings to the table of the world. Needless to say, as with most things, the beauty of this exchange has been hijacked by greed and become something it was never intended to be. That's why selling has garnered such a negative name. People speak of dirty money, being filthy rich, or cold, hard cash. How about reframing the money conversation with more noble purpose? Clean, wholesome exchange of warm appreciation for the labors and genius of another worthy human being, an opportunity to cheer their calling and invest in their growing contribution to humanity. Jesus was never shy to tackle this money conversation. Earthly money is spoken of in the parables more than heaven itself. He knew how important, how alluring, and how contentious it can be. He even warned that given half a chance, it can climb on the throne of a man's heart and parade itself as God. But he didn't for a moment discount its usefulness. He didn't tell people to hole up somewhere and never touch a note. He simply pointed out that the only arrangement that really works is for you to be lord of your money and what it's used for, not the other way round. My favorite encounter, I think, surrounding money is the one where the Pharisees come to him with a coin. Should we pay our taxes, they challenge. And Jesus just is so beautifully clever, man. He says, whose likeness does this tiny piece of metal bear? Caesar, they said. Then give to Caesar what belongs to him. But as for you, give to God the thing that carries his image and likeness. God created you in his image. You are worth far more than a mountain of those Caesar-bearing coins. Give yourself to him and to his call on your life. Follow him closely and passionately, trusting him for every step. Give generously of your gifts, personality, and talents to others. And don't shy away from recognizing your worthiness to him and your worth to others. Selling is simply recognizing your worth and authentically delivering value to the marketplace where others have the freedom and the opportunity to appreciate your contribution in tangible ways. So what are you worth? And honestly, I can't place a number on that because there wouldn't be enough zeros to string on the end. Your freedom and, your opportunity to contribute cost more than we can ever comprehend. But the price was paid Your life was redeemed. You have been released from a thankless taskmaster and employed by the king. The question is, what are you now going to do with that freedom? Will you stay hidden in the shadows? That would be a terrible shame. My suggestion is this: step out, don't sell out. Don't sell out to the lie that you've got nothing of worth to bring. Don't diminish your worth thinking that your contribution should always be free. Sell and serve with integrity and learn to ask confidently for an appropriate and profitable exchange for the value you've paid through the life that you've cultivated. I don't sell a book. I exchange the lifetime of learning it cost me to learn what I placed on the pages. I don't sell a 3-hour-long online course or whatever length it may be. I exchange my expertise that was purchased with hundreds of hours of diligent investment and accumulated thousands of dollars over time for a fair price that is far lower than the leverage it will provide for the person who purchases it. I don't sell my time. I share my life, the whole of me, present and attentive. And for me to be the person that I am today has been costly. So I am worthy. I am a worthy investment for my clients. It would be far more expensive for them to live my life to arrive at the same place. And they too, of course, bring their life and attention to the table, and we all receive benefit. So step out. Don't be afraid to put value on what you bring. Don't be afraid to sell. Don't be afraid to enter in to that exchange, that worthy exchange. That worthy appreciation of one another's worth. But never sell one thing, just one thing. Never sell out. Well, thanks for listening. Hopefully it's been an encouragement to you today. If you want to connect any further, you can do so through my website at davidleemartin.com. Have a great day.